Yesterday, a lady came to see me who had a lot of weight on her shoulders, and with her situation, as is very common, I'm sure you've heard it before, many years ago, over a decade ago, her husband left her and there was a situation there. He wasn't always nice, and she had 3 children, and they hadn't really been in contact since that time. Then what happened is he died. He passed to the other side. And then what happens quite with everybody, to a degree, is when you pass to the other side, who you are is who you are. You can't pretend to be anything else. So with all of us, when we pass over there, we look back at our lives. It's all recorded. And you will see the people you've helped, and you also see any pain that you've caused to anybody. So if you were really nice to someone on the earth plane when you were here, and then you die and you pass over to the other side, and you see that person being really nice to someone else, that could be because of you. Because of you showing kindness and love, someone else has done that. And that's a beautiful thing to see. But the opposite takes place. If you've done things that are wrong, you haven't been nice to a family, whatever it is, and that's who you were, if you had anger management issues, that type of thing, when you pass to the other side, you will see what you did and any pain that you have caused. This is reality, what's taken place. However perfect you think you are, all of us, when we pass over, will have some regrets how we lived our lives. And we have to put it right. Coming back and saying sorry isn't enough. When you pass over to the other side, you'll see your life. You have to start putting things right. And putting things right in all cases is learning to help other people. This is how you progress. But going back to this situation, what was taking place, the weight on this lady's shoulders, with herself, with her family, they were sensing this person from the past, the husband that left many years ago, drawing close to them. And because he was drawing close, he's bringing back all these memories that they didn't really want to go back into. So again, like a ghost in a house to a degree, this is a confused soul. This is what it is, trying to do the right thing, but this isn't helping. He has to move on. While she was here, he was in the distance. I wouldn't let him draw close to start with. And her mother was here as well, wanting to do the right thing. And both of us kept him at the distance. Eventually what happened is he drew very close. He was within this room where I do my work. And her mother was here as well. And I explained to the lady who came to see me and to him as well, and what was taking place. And it was explained to him very clearly that he needed to move on and be helped by others on the other side. And that was the best thing he could do for his family. He will progress, but it takes time. But he can't force himself by being close to what was his family here. That was explained to him. It was a very calm atmosphere here. And eventually he accepted that point that he needed to learn and understand. And then the beautiful thing that took place, various white figures, angels, whatever you want to call them, came into this room, and it was totally peaceful. And his free will, he accepted the fact that he needed help. And this was the best way to help his family, was to move on and progress himself. I saw him leave with these angels, and remarkably, this lady saw the same thing take place as well. So at that point, they all left, her mother left, and the weight was off her shoulders. I know this all seems so strange, can it take place? But the point is, this morning I had a text from this lady, and all this weight has lifted from her shoulders, and she cannot sense him around anymore. He has moved on, he's learning to do the right things. So once again, this is a situation where a confused soul has learned what the reality is, and his free will was to move on. So now he is being helped, he's learning to help other people, and the family here have peace and quiet and not sensing him all the time. Because him being around them all the time doesn't help them, and it doesn't help him because he's got to move on. So just that one event, to me, is an event when something else takes place like that, has helped him and it's helped her, and they can all now get on with lives. It's remarkable what can take place. Thank you for listening.